Oh, hello.
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. My mother's still back there. I never said goodbye. Have things gotten any better?
Leadership's still a mess, that's true, but there's hope now.
Better than it was. It'll take time, but life might actually get back to normal.
Oh, that's good to hear. I just wish I could talk to my mom. I've been trying to reach her, but our equipment's broken. Not sure it would matter. The Nexus is so far away.
Never know. I could take a look.
Would you? That would mean the world.
Which one? Feeling sick? Suffering from the Badlands blues? We've got a herb for that. It'll make you feel better. Oh dear. Better in mind, if you know what I mean. If you don't, then this isn't for you and you should go away. But if you do, come along. Come looking. To be safe, we can't provide coordinates. Those who seek shall find.
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
What would help?
Anything we can do for him?
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of thin air, I don't know.
Small puncture bite mark. Abnormal body temperature 40.5 degrees Celsius. This person shows sign of a high fever, indicating serious infections impairing their health. Likely causes the bite mark from an unknown life form. Is there a way of scanning the bite? No. Data pad. Daily test. Oh dear. 98.1% purity. Daily test. 97.2%. 96.7. 95.9. 94.1. 92.2. 91.6. 91.2. The downward trend continues, or Aquifer will eventually turn toxic. Something needs to be done to stabilize Kadara's environmental conditions. Done it! I'm helping. I've got to get up there. How am I meant to get up here? Is there a... Like, what's... Like, it's... Like, normal people do not have these jetpacks, do they? So, how would these guys get up here for maintenance? Am I meant to scan this? Am I not? Oh, I meant to scan this. So silly.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
How do I do that? Oh.
There. Let's go see if that did the trick.
Yep. Again.
Hello? Mom?
Miria? Is that you?
Thank the goddess. Mom, are you okay?
Oh, Miria. I've been so worried. I thought you were gone. Forever. But it's really you.
I'm on Kadara. I'm okay. I miss you so much, Mom.
I think about you every day, Miria. Someday we'll be reunited. There's a Pathfinder now. Ryder. He seems to know what he's doing.
Wow.
It's the reason we're talking. They helped fix our equipment.
Well, give them a hug for me. This changed everything. I've got a reason to go on now.
Goodbye, Mom. We'll see each other soon.
Yay, I helped. Pathfinder knows what he's doing. My goodness, I've pulled the wool over all of their eyes. If I were more evil and less incompetent, I could take over this place. Going up here, let's switch out to a faster one. I think we're going this way and down. That's the lowest, is it? Yeah. Oh dear. Ah! I reached you at last. Long
This
last.
must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Understood.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Oh, so he has a loud public voice. How does that even... How would that even work? Does he, like, talk through me? That would be creepy. I don't like the idea of having an AI in my head. I barely like having me in my head.
Welcome to our sanctuary.
I'm Catherine Nye. Knight to my colleagues.
I see what you
I
did
wrote
there.
the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
So, she sounds more robotic than Sam does. Oh dear. Unfortunately, I don't think that's deliberate. Is Sam dead?
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed.
What?
Every Pathfinder risked the same fate.
He wasn't. He was all right eventually. Sorry, I'm just remembering that DLC, which is simultaneously probably one of the best little stories in Mass Effect, and also one of the worst at the same time. From a narrative perspective, wonderfully written. I had no idea. It's not the same thing. I don't know. Am I meant to be playing along with them? I don't know. I'm really confused.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me. I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
Oh, well, why did you join the Initiative then?
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
And here's the thing. So at the end... I can't remember when this is. This is either in Mass Effect 2 or after Mass Effect 2. But in Mass Effect 2, it was the big kind of... Ooh, if I unshackle Edie, will she try and take over the world? Ooh, we're so terrified. And Joker was like, okay, either everyone dies, or we're ruled by an AI overlord. At the moment, kind of being ruled by an AI overlord, not looking so bad, if a possibility. But it's like... So why, if that's the general feeling... Why is AI being used? This doesn't make sense. This AI thing doesn't make sense. And you could take Sam out of this easily. Like, have some of his lines be an automatic response. Like, the suit has a little information output, or that's audio, that has audio, and you'd have exactly the same thing in a lot of senses. And you give some of his lines to the characters, and you make them characters more developed. Are Pathfinders at risk?
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
Like us. Object Provolord.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence.
To control
Their
Geth.
creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You're missing the point. They were trying to control the Geth. That was the basic plan. And then they thought, actually, we can make this larger because... I can't remember his name. But he got the Geth to respond to him. So they tried to make it a larger scale, and that's where it went wrong. It's bizarre. I really dislike that DLC, but I love it. It's weird. I think it's the story.
I shouldn't
to
keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Whatever Knight's planning can't be good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
You're named Bavaria.
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Yes, exactly. Intelligence and Introspection by Dr. K. Nye. At the sensory gallery on Kithoy Ward, I could step into a booth and artificially experience rain as a Turian feels it. Elsewhere, I could smell like an Elcor, or hear like a Drell. But there's no booth where I could think like an artificial intelligence. Because, well, if it's an artificial intelligence is done well, and it actually is an intelligence, it's an intelligence. Try it. Imagine being 2 or 3 times as intelligent as you are now. You're likely already approaching the level considered genius for your species. Never mind. I was going to comment on IQ, but IQ's a bit of a wonky thing to really discuss anyway. Now keep going. 10 times, 20 times. The mind reels, doesn't it? And you still aren't as intelligent as an AI. How intelligent are you programming this thing? That's the problem. If you don't want it to be super intelligent, don't program it to be super intelligent. Admittedly, that's the problem with AIs. Are they shackled by their programming? Now consider how differently such a mind might perceive and interpret the world compared to how you understand it. Think how different a sonnet might seem, or a sunset. Then ask yourself, what would such a mind make of our morality? Which morality, right? Okay, even looking at a sonnet, different people react to it in different ways, because it's subjective. A sunset, people react to it in different ways. For some people, it is merely the sun going down. For some people, this is an incredibly romantic moment. What morality are we talking about? Because there's so many different out there based on your worldview. The value of organic life. What are you programming it with? Are you programming it to preserve organic life? Because for some AI, depending on how you program it, that would mean wiping out humanity. Because, my goodness, we've killed a lot of organic life in our time. Even protecting humanity might involve AI wanting to take over to stop humans killing themselves. Actually killing each other. Or killing themselves, for that matter. My lab partner's evolved 1,000 light years away, but make no mistake, it is the life on a service which is truly alien. Okay. Right. Yeah, I know it's there. I'm ignoring it. I'm data padding. Ray, AI detector. Knight. Thank you for the ELISA data. It's so obvious when you run a comparison. The Geth, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produces a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It's similar to brain activity in organic life. Different cases, but a distinct signature. I even tested it against a basic VI. They're not even close. So, blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up the EM pattern of an AI operating nearby or interfacing with a Pathfinder implant, and we've got a detector. Child's play. How's your virus coming along? We could talk to Leveria then. I don't want to scan because that might tip people off. I want to try and be very, very stealthy and sneaky, and then we'll end up shooting everyone and killing them.
Oh, welcome. I'm Leveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
What brought you here?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together.
And what happened?
And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
Shit, that's awful.
That's why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
Yeah, not all AI are bad. Probably not the best thing to say. Admit it. Yeah, Geth are AI, aren't they? They're AI. Never mind.
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Okay.
See you later, Leveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership.
Like the
I
Reapers.
bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Like the Reapers. Do you understand how backwards this AI push is in this game? It's basically saying, you know the Reapers, when they're going to kind of combine organic life and make it into synthetic life and combine the things, and that's basically what they were and what they'd done? Yeah, they were right. What were we fighting what was the point of fighting against them in the first 3 games if Andromeda just says, oh, actually, they're right. That's what we're going to do anyway. The thing is, I know I'm going to have to fight these people. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to just let them go. I mean, I could just walk out and just be like, I don't think Lanston would do that, though. Because they're probably going to attack the Nexus. But yeah, it's so silly. This writing is naff. And there's other things I was going to say, but I can't remember. I got distracted by the whole kind of like, yes, we're going to... Oh, yeah. So the Geth created by the Quarians, yes, and the Reapers by completely different people. But, still, the whole point of the Reapers was to stop synthetic life killing all organic life by creating a race of synthetic life that wiped out organic life. Still so stupid. Hello.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Oh, are you okay?
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
About your condition.
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
What? That's not what Project Overlord was about. It was the Geth. The Project Overlord was about interacting with the Geth. Why would your implants be hacked? Yeah, I want to know about Project Overlord, because my memory of it is very different to the memory of the characters in this game, and therefore the writers.
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI-human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part, and hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
No, it was about... Like, am I misremembering this? Like, this is a legitimate question, if you're going to comment, but I remember the Geth being very, very much involved. And the reason they picked who they picked, whose name escapes me, and that saddens me, but the reason they picked him was because... The reason they used him in that way is because he was interacting with the Geth. And I think they were trying to work on interacting with the Geth, not creating a... Hang on. He said human VI hybrid, not a human AI hybrid. Oh my goodness, the whole reason for this horrible thing is because of the human AI stuff that was going on in Overlord, although it wasn't. Okay, it was at the end, but that wasn't the main function of it. And now he's saying AI and VI are different things. Oh my god. What is Knight's plan?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.